You know, once you realize that making a girl fall in love with you is not as hard as you think, you will claim your time back and your energy back, and life will just be, peaches and rainbows. For example, it's so simple that girls should not even be your priority. If she doesn't like you yet, if for whatever reason you've talked to her and you've noticed no level of interest, it has nothing to do with her and everything to do with you. It is a strong sign that you are lacking somewhere, probably in multiple areas, and this is why your rejection rate is so high. Meaning, you as a man have not built yourself as a man enough to be desirable by women. Most women have the same traits that they want in a man. They want a provider, a protector, somebody dominant, somebody strong, somebody that's a leader. These are attributes that are buildable. Yes, some men genetically might be predisposed to excel in these areas, but all of these attributes are buildable. This is why women should not be your priority. If you're not that man yet, your main priority is to build yourself to be that man. Which takes me to number 2. Build yourself to be a positive figure. And when I say that, I'm not saying to be like a motivational speaker or somebody that just, no. I don't know, I should word this differently. I want you to be the type of man that leaves a positive note in everyone. In other words, when you leave, every time they think about Jose or that guy, it should be tagged along with some sort of positive trait, because the halo effect is real. When somebody thinks of your name and then thinks about something positive about you, everything else about you after that will be seen through that positive lens. And you have to understand that you can do this with everything, right? You can do it verbally. If you're good with words and you're good with conversation, you could always verbally leave a positive note, but if you're shy, this might not work. You could do this with how you dress or how you smell or with your grouping. This is why I talk about why fragrance is so powerful, right? When you smell good on a daily basis, you'll leave that positive note with everyone. The cash register, the gas stations, in the subway, when you walk past by somebody, at work events. In any interaction, when somebody talks to you, if you smell great, that person's gonna want to be around you just naturally because you're pleasant to be around. And then when they leave, there'll be this positive note that, man, that guy smelled great. That positivity, they'll see you through that positive lens, and then everything else about you is just going to be magnified and seen positively. You need to smell great. And you need to understand that with smelling great, you don't need to put a lot of effort. With Santa Lucia, I put the effort. I made sure that the fragrance smelled great, that the ingredients come from the best places in the world, to make sure that it's a universal fragrance that, it doesn't matter who wears this. You're going to smell like the man. I did the hard, the heavy lifting. All you got to do is make sure you're spraying it every morning. 2 seconds out the door, you're ready. You're that dude that smells great. If you want solid fragrances, if you don't have something good, check out Santa Lucia. We just dropped our new collection, but our dark collection, we only have a few bottles left. I think like 5 or 10 on each scent, which means once this is gone, it's gone. So I want to do an offer for those of you that want to get your hands on the dark collection, because once it's gone, we're probably not going to be bringing it back soon anytime. Which means if you guys want to check it out, click the link down below. If you buy the set of 3, I'm going to give you 50% off. Bro, last time. And I'll even give you a free candle. Our candles are like $100. They're luxury candles. They smell amazing. They look aesthetic. I'll gift you one for free if you buy today. 3, treat her as an equal. Matter of fact, I'm actually shooting a video right now where this guy has been in love with this one girl for his entire life, which is honestly the story of every man, right? Every guy that is a simp or is having problems with women has the same story. There's one girl that they think is the best girl in the world. The girl doesn't give him attention, and they don't know what to do. They're only obsessed with getting that one girl to fall in love. Treat her as an equal. I promise you, she's not that special, bro. Like, I promise you, there's better fish in the sea. So much so that in the video, I'm bringing out like 20-something girls from all over the world, from every ethnicity, to show him there's better fish in the sea. You have no idea what you're missing out on by checking out that one girl from your small town that probably in a major city is at 3 or 4 at best. Which takes me to number 4. You have to be competent at something. Remember what I talked about building yourself up as a man? This is part of building yourself up as a man. Be competent in something. Sports, academia, your career, at business. You want to become 1% in any of these areas, and I promise you, you will have women throwing themselves at you, especially in your respective field. You're in school, in sports, become the best basketball, football player, whatever, baseball player. Guarantee you, your problems are solved. You want to go to academia? All right, become the best doctor, the best lawyer, the best coder, the best engineer. I promise you, in your respective fields, you will have nurses, paralegals throwing themselves at you when you're at the top. At work, scale the ladder. Become the manager, the executive, C-level. At your own business, if you're, scale that into the 1%. Become a millionaire, a multimillionaire. Your life will change when you become competent in something. 5, make your intentions clear. See, the reason most of you fail with women and she never falls in love with you, she doesn't even know you like her. Most of you don't make your intentions clear, and that's why you end up in the friend zone. The way you make intentions clear is through a compliment or just being direct, right? The first time you interact with her, you tell her that you find her interesting, that you like to get her to know her more. You're not being super invested. You're not telling her that you're in love with her and you can't stop thinking about her. Just make it clear and then take the attention away. This is powerful. Once you've done everything I've told you in this video, right? And then you've made your intentions clear, and you're that man, and then you take the attention away. Now she's confused. Now she's thinking, yo, wait a minute. Every other guy simps over me, gives me all the attention I want, this guy doesn't. I promise you, this girl won't stop thinking about you. You've just flipped the script, and you're welcome.